Welcome to the Master Dealmaker's Secrets podcast. And now, here's sales growth strategist, John Blake.
Welcome to Master Dealmaker's Secrets. I'm John Blake. This is episode 107, and today we are going to be talking about the 4 key elements of creating an offer that will convert. So really excited about sharing this with you. I learned this off a guy called Justin Brook, a fantastic marketer from the States who I've learned a lot from, and I'm going to share it with you today. And before we do that, I wanted also to make you aware of a resource that I have now used myself and given to hundreds and hundreds of businesses that allows you to convert more of the leads that you've spoken to into paying clients. So you can get it over at johnblakeaudio.com. It is a free audio training and it shows you the exact strategy that you can use to double sales with your existing leads. This is the exact strategy that I work with all of my clients with when I first start working with them to get them some really quick sales, some quick runs on the board. And it will work consistently for you, which is really what you want. You want to be able to put it into practice and have it work for you month after month after month. So it is over at johnblakeaudio.com and you can grab that. It'll also give you the word-for-word scripts. So exactly what to say when you're calling somebody to follow up, exactly what to write in an email, and exactly when to call and when to email. These are the biggest questions I get. How much is too much? When should I call? When should I email? Should I leave a voicemail? It's all covered in this training. So it is over at johnblakeaudio.com. Grab that, and I look forward to hearing your success that you have when you put it into practice. Okay, so offer creation. So one of the biggest pieces of leverage that you've got available to you in your business is to create an offer, right? So, and it's such an overlooked area because we often get locked into just making the same offer over and over and over again. And like a lot of areas that I talk about, I have been guilty of this previously. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the framework with you and I'm going to give you a couple of different examples. But my goal for today's podcast is to spark some ideas that you can implement in terms of what you offer in your business. So essentially an offer is not a product, right? But it does include one. So if you want to look at the elements of an offer is the actual product or the service that you're offering. Then it is the product plus the price that you are asking for that particular product or service, plus the bonuses. So what are the bonuses that they get for buying at this particular point in time? And so price is the laziest thing in your offer. If you lower your price, yeah, sure, you'll probably get some interest. But the bonuses, if you can be creative with the bonuses, that can often make your bonus your product. So I'm going to give you some examples of this in a sec. So your offer is your product plus the price that you are asking at that particular point in time for that particular product, plus the bonuses, plus the terms. So in a number of situations, you can tweak any one of these things on the dial, any one of these particular tabs on the dial, and you can change the response that you might get for this particular offer. So let's say that you have got a product, you might offer it at a slightly reduced price, even though that's not my recommendation. Like I said, that's kind of like the lazy man's marketing tool, is just to discount. But, lots of people do it. Look at Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all those type sales, Boxing Day sales, that creates a stampede of people. But let's just, for this particular example, let's say you offer the product, you offer a percentage discount, you add some bonuses, so some things that people actually want, some things that will enhance, some things that will protect, and some things that can complement the actual product itself. And then you add terms. So you might have interest-free terms, or you might be able to pay it off in installments. You might be able to, like you see those ads where, it's like don't pay anything for 60 months, So that's an example of an offer. So you can actually get quite creative with this. And in some extreme situations, you have some people that actually make their bonus their product. So there was a bank a few years ago that offered I think it was like an overseas trip for people that changed banks. I think there was another bank that offered like a gun, like in America. I think they offered like a rifle or something to people who would change their bank. And all these people jumped on this thing because they wanted the holiday or they wanted the gun, So you can actually make your bonus your product. You can make your bonus attractive enough that people will buy your product just so that they can get the bonus. And so there's lots and lots of different examples of this. I mean, the Happy Meal from McDonald's is a classic example of a offer that converts, right? So the Happy Meal in and of itself is not particularly nutritious. It's, not particularly, I don't even think it's particularly nice. But the thing that makes kids hound their parents to go and get it is the toy that it comes with. So they're not buying... So that's a classic example of making your bonus your product. They're not actually, hounding their parents because they want to eat a McDonald's cheeseburger. They're hounding their parents because they want the toy. And if you look at their marketing, they promote the toy. The toy is the thing that you see on the telly, or on the YouTube ad or whatever, that the kids want to go and get. So that's an example. So what I would encourage you to do is have a look at your offers. What can you do? What can you do in terms of the product that you're offering? What can you do in terms of the price that you're offering it at? What is it that you can do in terms of the bonuses that you offer with it? And what is it that you can do with the payment terms to make it more attractive? So you can take a dead offer, or you can take a dead product, change the offer, and you can create a very, very different result. Another example, before I go, I remembered watching a episode of The Apprentice when Donald Trump was actually running it, and they had to put, as their project, they had to put together an infomercial, and the team that came up with the 4 easy installments of $97 or whatever, they outsold every other person that was trying to sell the same product because they gave people an opportunity to pay for that particular product in installments, in monthly installments of $97 or whatever. So have a look at it. Look at what you can do with offers. Change your offer. Make an offer. Make your offer available to your customers and see what happens. If you want to make an offer available to your customers, you want to expose it to at least probably 100, 150 people. Obviously, you can do that in a leveraged way via email, or you could just offer it to people that you're talking to on a regular basis if they're existing clients. So good luck with that, and I hope you have some success with it, and I thank you for listening, and we'll certainly look forward to talking to you on the next podcast. Cheers, take care.
You've been listening to Master Dealmaker's Secrets with John Blake. Subscribe to get more in-depth strategies to maximize your sales process with new episodes every week. And double your inquiry to sale conversion with the lead flow you already have. Go to johnblakeaudio.com for his exclusive free no-fluff audio training and companion PDF guide.